All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Akinbola Ezekiel, and this is my YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, we create content to educate people about their businesses, startups, and also we help people to understand the different policies that the government are making as regards your business. And in this video, I'll be talking about one great policy that has the tendency of changing the dynamics of businesses in Nigeria. The implementation of this policy is not going to be coming up anytime soon. It's going to be in 2026, but it will only favor those who have gotten the right information and have started implementing the information they have gathered or garnered over time. So, if you're listening to me now, I need you to hold your pen, get a sheet of paper, or make sure you listen to this video or watch this video rather as many times as possible so that all the information I'm going to be sharing in this video, you will be able to maximize them properly. So let's go. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that it is better for you to register a company instead of a business name. If you have registered a business name before now, I would advise strongly that you go ahead and upgrade that business name to a company. Now, why am I making this inference? Now, the major thing is that you must understand that the business name doesn't give your business the necessary structure that it should. Now, structure in the sense that it doesn't differentiate the owner of the business from the business itself. Whatever liability the business has is also on the owner of the business. There's no discrepancy or no difference rather between the business owner and the business itself. If the business is having a debt, the owner of the business is also in debt, right? So being able to understand this will allow you or relieve you with a lot of tax burdens that you might end up getting by next year. Now, what about company registration? What does it do for you? Company registration helps you to put a structure into your business, and it makes your business become a legal entity. So, a company registration gives you that proper structure that you are actually needing. And what do I mean by that structure? The registration allows you to, get an incorporation that is a legal entity on its own. That business itself can be sued, can sue people, and itself and you yourself as the director or the shareholder in the business will not be affected, right? So company registration gives that structure and allows you to be able to build structures that would end up, helping your business. One, apart from helping your business, it also helps you to be able to know who will be your shareholders, who will be your directors, those will be your person with signal control, help you get new set of investors if you are planning to get more investors into your business, and do so many things aside in your business. But this is not where I'm going to today. What I'm talking about, or the major importance I want to emphasize on, is the fact that it's going to help you to be on the advantage when it comes to the NTA coming up in next year. What am I by NTA? I think it's the national tax, law that is going to be that has already been signed, that will start that will be implemented from next year. So you must make sure you are standing at an advantaged position. If not, you are going to cry bitterly, and I don't want you to cry bitterly. That's why I'm asking you to do this. So what do you do if you have a company business registration done? So if you have your business name registration done already, the first thing you have to do is make sure you file all the annual returns on that particular business. And the reason why you have to do that is because you cannot carry out any upgrade on the business if you don't file annual return. The annual return is very compulsory and mandatory. So once you file the annual return, you can now go ahead and upgrade that business name from business name to a company. If you want us to do that for you, we offer that as a service, and we help businesses to upgrade from whatever business they have, whatever the name is, to a company. And the beauty of this is that the beauty of the upgrade, instead of you to go and register a new company, is that it helps you to be able to maintain the same name you're having. And that same name you're having, you can also add some little things to it, like maybe add the word limited, LTD, or LIMITED. That is the in full terms, limited. So all these are very crucial for you to be able to be on the advantage. And don't forget, I've stated the word advantage like 10 times now. And the reason is because you must make sure you understand what I'm explaining in this particular video. So, in summary, upgrading your business right now from a business name to a company registration gives you an advantage over others, and this advantage will help you to be able to structure your business in such a way that you can have a separate legal entity that handles your business. Now, let me even talk about the tax part of all this discussion. Now, the tax part is that some of the major taxes that will be coming up from next year. Don't forget that this previously FRS handled tax, right? And FRS, the state IRS, and the rest, they handle tax. But right now, I believe that all these things will be scrapped, and there will be a new body, I think the NTA also, that will be handling all tax matters. And one of the major taxes, or the before now, the taxes used to be very different. We used to have the company income tax, personal income tax, which is still the same anyway, and other very tax, which also, apart from that, you also pay some tax on the state level and other things. But I believe right now there's going to be an harmonization of all these different taxes, and with all these different with this particular harmonization, you will just be paying your tax based on whatever you earn into your company for your company income tax, and whatever you earn into your personal account for your personal income tax. Now, what makes these two different? For your personal income tax, that means you're talking about the amount of money you have earned over time. And based on this new tax, law, if you earn, I think, 800K below, you are not going to be taxed. You'll be paying zero tax. But if you earn from 800K above, you are going to be paying tax from about, I think, 23% or thereabout upward. So imagine if you earn 810,000, for instance, you're going to be paying 23% tax on that particular amount of money. And that's going to be roughly how much? On 800, that's 80,000. That's about 150 to 200K you're going to be paying on tax for just earning 800K. So imagine now you have received more than that, and the more you earn, the more tax you are going to be paying. The more you earn, so the way the tax is structured is that for those who are earning more, they will pay more tax. So for those who are earning less, they pay less tax as well. Now, this is the point where you need to structure your business. If you are running a business name, if you earn 10 million naira into your account, your business account, all through the year, I know some of you get money into your business name account, at least 10 million naira in a year. That's not much money. So your clients will send you money to do a particular business and everything. And don't forget, that is going to be assumed to be your personal income tax, right? Because the business structure does not differentiate between you and the business itself. So whatever money comes into that business is going to be assumed to be your personal income, and that money will be taxed. So imagine you being taxed on 10 million naira, and 20% of 10 million should be about 2 million. Am I correct? I think 2 million naira or thereabout, right? So imagine paying 2 million from 10 million that you're earning. And don't forget that 10 million is not outrightly your money, your profit, right? You must have made some expenses there. But if you have a structure, a company that has been structured, now this information is liable to verification. So please do your research. That's the disclaimer on this. So let's say you are running a company and you have a structure where you pay your staffs. You have a breakdown of, so time you pay your staff so amount of money, from so time to this time. You bought fuel so amount. You pay for rent so amount. You do this so amount, and you have a comprehensive breakdown for your business where you can track all income and all expenses. Now, whatever you are going to be taxed on will be what is your profit. I think net asset or something. Whatever your profit is going to be is what you are going to be paying tax on. So if at the end of the day, after paying my staffs, all my employees, and I've made all my expenses, and I've been able to figure out what my profit is. Let's say my profit is about 200K at the end of the year, or 800K at the end of the year. I will not be paying any tax for that year. But if at the end of the day my profit runs to about 1 million naira, then I'll be paying tax on just that 1 million naira that I've made as profit. I believe you understand the difference. You understand what I'm trying to talk about. So it is that simple. You must upgrade your business name to a company, and that way you will be able to enjoy the new tax in 2026. It is only those that have not watched this video that will cry when the time comes. I hope you will not cry. All right, my name is Ezekiel. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.